Rooga doing a song with FbgCash, I'm not sure if people realize how strong that was. It was rumors about Cash being in all kind of bullshit, drama, backdoor rumors that we all realized was not true. It was fake and people came to find out on the internet. But it was once upon a time where people was believing that shit. That shit was real strong on the internet, real strong in the neighborhoods. Rooga is a real cousin of FBG Duck. Rooga didn't hold that shit against Cash out, you know. Rooga did that song Steppers with him. I actually asked Rooga, was it important for him to do that song with Cash at that moment? Because Cash was on fire like a flaming hot at that time. And you know, Rooga was on fire too. A lot of people thought it was a beef between those guys. They thought it was something going on because you seen shit about the manager, Mama Duck, all kind of things. So when we seen that song kind of spread a little unity, you know. That song actually spoke volumes. I'm not sure if people realize that because a lot of people thought Duck family and Duck them didn't have a relationship with FBG no more. But I don't think people realize that normally when somebody lose their life that's real strong, that's a strong personality, that's powerful in the family, it brings a lot of turmoil. I think that's what happened with Duck and them. I don't think Duck family and like Cash and them really had a real problem. I just think, you know, Duck lost his life and things just kind of went sour at the moment. But when Rooga did that song, that shit spoke volumes. I don't think people realize that because Cash was cool with Duck, and then you got Rooga, his cousin, and then his brother being Scrap. I done spoke with a lot of people who told me Scrap is one of the reasons why, you know, a lot of the war shit is going on for a while, you know. Rooga didn't really want to speak on a lot of that kind of street shit. He's one of those dudes who kind of got the industry on him. A lot of things that he wasn't really vibing for at the moment, and I understood that, you know. But I hear stories about his brother Scrap. A lot of people told me that, you know, Scrap didn't play. And, you know, the story of him and, you know, things about 600 and shit like that, you know, those things are well documented on the internet about Scrap and Memo 600 brother. Memo 600 brother, Lil Steve. That shit documented on the internet. That's not like nothing I'm bringing up. So a lot of people said that, you know, he was one of the first guys to strike in the war and shit, you know. What he did caused the rift between like the GDs and the BDs and shit. That's what I was told by, you know, people in the street. Now, I ain't saying what he ain't did. I ain't getting into that, you know. That's not my fight. I'm just here to tell you the news that I heard, you know. So for Rooga, you know, to stand strong because, you know, he got a strong personality. I'm not gonna lie. When I spoke with Rooga, I just felt Duck presence in him. You could tell him and Duck was leaders, you know. So for him and Cash to do a song together, that shit spoke values in the culture. It let people know that FBG was still there. Let people know that FBG and Duck family was still strong together. And it also let, you know, the internet supposedly the ops of them know that they still holding strong too. So I don't think people know. That was a very, very, very strong interview. If you get a chance, go check it out, man. I'm going to put a link in the description in the interview. Man, I appreciate the love. It's the homie True Teller Street Reporter.